小伙伴们，大家好，欢迎来到水之哥的奇幻士游戏攻略。这期视频是主线任务3缺1，我们要找阿里尔。好，我们先出去之后，我们就是开启第3章了啊，也就是最后一章了。这个时候啊，顺便把这些阅读一下。这边是罗兹奇集市啊，还有这边都阅读一下。
Intriguing.
这都是它的海报啊，然后攻击的，如果把海报这些全部找齐，还可以拿一个成就啊，把海报这个。
Ваши документы.
Pardon?
What don't you understand? Documents.
What is it? Can't one take a walk anymore?
Нет, not with that book. Documents. I won't say it again.
Рядовой Стрельцов. I'll take over. Documents, or are you deaf? Show them to me and you can be on your way.
Why so nervous, officer? If it's papers you want to see, I'll show you. I've nothing to hide.
He's a magician, Captain.
What, am I blind? I can see he's a magician, but he's not the one. Show Harsho. You can go. Just watch yourself.
Who is the Tsar's army actually looking for on the streets?
Not you. A terrorist and a fugitive from the Citadel. Go now. I've got my eye on you. Streltsov, reinforcements are needed on Bzetska. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
The things people come up with.
刚刚呢，我们在进维斯瓦区，然后还有个罗兹奇集市，就是我们罗兹奇集市视频刚开始出来的地方，各拿到一个那个通缉海报。然后现在来到市中心北区这个位置，把这海报一拿，调成就啊，就是把这个通缉海报全部揭掉的一个成就。好，后面我们接着做这个主线。那主线呢，我们来到米鲁夫区，然后这边这些位置有一些这种阅读的，因为现在前面说过了嘛，进入第3章了，所以很多那个阅读都出来了，只是收集品我们已经收集完了。然后沿着这条路走啊，这边也是有一些阅读的。然后这边也有啊，这边也有，点一下阅读一下，加经验值。现在我们跟着任务指示来到任务点这一片，然后这边有线索，我们先找。废弃摊位，好，得出结论。接下来我们进入剧情啊，进入剧情前保存一下。 刚刚我们拿到线索了，所以呢，我们能操纵它了。
What's going on here?
A crusade in the name of God, that's what.
Is Rafa inside?
Mother of God! Sonny, there's another one!
Are you messing with my mother? I'll kill you, so help me God.
Such a good son, virtuous. The hatred you carry in you, however, was planted by people who are using you like a puppet. Stop the bloodshed. I know you don't want it.
What is he saying to you, Tajik?
He's right, Ma. What do we know about these magicians? Only what they wrote in the leaflets. But is it true? And we won't bring that one back to life. I'm going home. I won't spill blood.
Tajo.
Did you come here to gloat, Shulsky?
Don't speak. You're losing a lot of blood.
What do you want?
I came to offer you a deal.
What do you know? You need me. Then I'll die happier knowing I'm thwarting your plans. Lean over. Lean over me, posh boy. Let me tell you something. Fuck off.
好，这个任务完成，接着我们去何去何从啊？
What are you here for?
We came for Rofe. Let's take this one too. We'll put them both to the torch.
I bet he's in cahoots with the other one. You can tell he's the same kind of vermin as the Jew. Put fire to them boys.
Stand back, Granny. It's gonna get gory.
Rafa is dead. You're late.
But you're still here. Get him.
这帮人非常恶心啊！直接用强烈的攻击弄死他。先给一个这个 buff， 给过之后给他一拳。哦，这是给我的哦，没事，咱们驱散掉吧。哦，没注意看描述啊，忘记这个技能是给我的呢。啊，驱散一下。 这边用来克莫拉拉，我来试试看能不能打断他一下。好，打断了啊！因为他们的那个集中值太高了，就你不可能去打他集中值。然后他莫拉拉，然后直接打断他。这你就用伤害灌死他们就可以了。这个先不用管，先搞他。继续打断他看看。OK， 断了啊。继续断。没断啊，没事，他要死了。拜拜吧。其实那个任务的结局啊，如果我把魔像给他，很可能应该是他死不了的。但是我想要这个魔像。另外呢，你在去做这个任务之前，然后3缺1之前啊，然后你可以来到会堂这边有一个小事件，还有自己家的一个店铺门口会有一场战斗啊，会有这些事件，大家自己可以参与一下，我这里就不参与了。好，接着我们跟着任务来到金维斯瓦区，何去何从这个任务啊，然后周围先阅读，然后再找线索。这边也有阅读。然后我们继续往后，还有这边，得出结论。好，搜查完，接着我们找拉斯普京对话，记得保存一下。
You made it, my friend. Wonderful.
About what happened in the church. Did you get what you'd hoped for?
Yes, although bloodshed was not part of my plan. But apparently, such was God's will. But I'm sure we saved an innocent soul because God is with me. I have the power to heal. Time will tell, of course.
Why didn't you help me when they locked me up in the Citadel?
God is my witness. Did I not send Lazarev to find you? Did they ask you anything during your captivity?
I didn't give them the opportunity to ask questions.
It's good that you're here, that God guided you to me again.
What's the occasion? Do you want to thank me for something again?
Not today. Today, all of you gathered at this table are equally important. I want to celebrate you with this humble supper. I hope you'll join us.
Did you invite the press?
My sermon must have made quite an impression on her. Good.
Grigori, we have to talk.
That sounded serious. And one should sit down before discussing serious matters. Perhaps during supper. Will you join me?
Tell me more about this occasion.
What do you want to know?
The corner near the brothel. It was cozier at the Nadezhinskis.
But today, we wouldn't all fit. Look around and see how many believers we've gained.
Are you saying that they were attracted by the miracle at the church?
Of course, and the brothel is as good a place as any other. Better even. Here, lust trumps propriety and nakedness is a symbol of truth. We're celebrating truth here today. Truth in community.
Who can I expect to see at this supper?
It's difficult to mention everyone. My flock keeps growing, but people are different. Strong, wise, weak, dumb. Some stumble and never get back up. They will be missed today. I pray for their souls. What's important is that you came back.
You went to a lot of trouble to prepare this supper. To what purpose?
I wanted to meet, to talk, to show my gratitude to those of you who have persevered on the path of truth and stand with me despite adversity. Bless you.
A discerning thaumaturge would notice that your supper resembles the Last Supper, the one from the Bible.
A supper like any other. There is a host, his guests, food, and drink. I believe this meal will not be my last.
That will do.
So, will you join us now?
All right, I'll stay. And what do you plan to do after supper?
God created a world and placed a beautiful garden within it in the east. Then, he placed a man there. The plan is for us to meet in paradise as well, because there we will get that which we deserve, my friend. No more, no less. Do you recall our conversation over your father's grave, when I asked who you feel you are?
Yes. I said I feel that I'm a citizen of Poland.
And I said you would be one, that your Poland would return. And it will be so. So help me God.
Can we talk now?
Your serious matter, of course.
I was approached by certain people. They want my help in reviving one of my father's concepts.
What is it that you expect from me? Should I be afraid of something?
这边水之哥为什么这样选呢？因为我不想和拉斯普京搞在一块儿，我感觉和他在一块儿，虽然有和他在一块儿，史蒂文能拿不少成就啊，就是比如说与魔宫舞那些成就，然后和拉斯普京一起进去是吧，也都有成就，但是我不喜欢和这种宗教迷信搞一块啊。所以呢，水之哥在视频中，我这边选择呢，就肯定不和他在一块了，啊，选择另一边啊，选择那几个奇幻士，也就是还有旺达他们。这边呢，如果说，大家想看剧情的话，所以刚刚在前面自己保存一下，和他在一起，然后后续是怎么样，然后和他道别，然后在后续是怎么样啊？那么可以多次拿成就，这样不用多打几个周末了，对吧？行，那么水之哥在视频中就这么展示了啊。因为这个多结局在做视频的话，就是花费时间非常大啊，可能有一些选项，因为我前面选的都不一定能选得到啊。那拜拜。
We've had our moments, but now I want to go my own way. We have different visions for the future. I will work on accomplishing mine with other thaumaturges.
Thank you for your honesty. I have been very eager to eat this Passover meal with you before my suffering begins. Wait a minute, my friend. I will be with you shortly. I still want to show you something before you leave for good. And Victor, I am telling you now before it happens, so that when it does take place, you may believe that I am he.
I've got you. It's okay. Is this what death is like? An infinite void? Where am I? Is this hell? Well, I could have seen it coming. Cozy. I'll do some exploring.
继续往前走。
This is the end. You've lost. Did you not hear what I said? This is the end.
I was wondering where you'd bother me again.
You needed me, so here I am. It is time for the trial.
What trial? Is this some sort of court? Barbarit.
Yes, a trial over the conscience of Viktor Shulsky.
Of what do I stand accused?
And what weighs on your conscience? Your twin sister. Despite not having your power, she was only ever kind to you in this cruel world. She was genuinely happy to have you come back to her. She was alone here, you know. That's very noble. But is there room for a caring sister in your plans for the future? I don't think so. Soon you will be left alone again. And in time, no one will remember you. Do you mean to say that you don't care? Supposedly, we only live as long as someone remembers us. After that, all traces of us disappear. Go on.
Enough. Starting now, we're doing things my way. Release me.
You're in charge here, remember? If you wish to skip the trial, it will be so. Are you ready to hear the verdict?
I want to hear the verdict.
What do you think the trial has revealed?
The fact that I can bend the rules of any game because I'm a thaumaturge.
And you think that's the way it should be?
Yes. I would be a fool if I didn't live up to my potential. It's what makes me special.
The verdict is guilty. Guilty of self-involvement, suppressing his conscience, and breaking others at will. Guilty, guilty, guilty.
This cannot end like this.
And it won't end until you begin on one of the paths. This is the only way you can atone for your transgressions.
Are you talking about Rasputin and the coterie?
There may be other paths available. Which one do you prefer?
What do you want to tell me?
That you can reach the world, following paths less trodden. Does it surprise you? After all, you can play against the rules. But now, focus on what's in front of you. So? Why the coterie?
It's enough for me that they're not Rasputin. I'm not expecting similar charlatanism from them.
So, you accept everything that was meant for you, and you will use it as you see fit. Are you happy with events taking this course?
这里相当于就是让你再选一遍这个结局路线呗。
Yes, I want this.
So, remember what it is you're feeling now, when the time for the trial comes.
And you? What would you do in my place?
I died beneath that tenement house. What you see is an embodiment of your pride, conscience, or doubts. Those are the things you're arguing with, dolt. You are your own worst enemy. Go now.
Will I ever see you again?
That's entirely up to you. You are in charge here.
Let's meet in paradise, the garden near the fountain. Satan has asked to sift all of you as wheat, but I have prayed for you that your faith may not fail. I have an idea who the author is, but I don't know how it's possible. I have no idea where to look for this paradise and garden. I don't remember how I ended up here. Is it possible that what happened near the brother was just a dream? You're right. A dream wouldn't hurt like this. I'll think about this later.
接着我们把这个阅读一下。建筑这边爆炸了，然后这边搜刮一下这些东西。这边也有啊，报纸到处都是这些阅读的东西， 还设置了就是丰富背景，然后再加经验值的。没东西了啊，走了。好，其他地方看还有没有报纸，再给我增加点经验值啊！这里还有一个线索。好，存档后和莉吉娅对话。
莉吉娅。
Christ, don't sneak up on me like that. How do you feel?
You took care of me. Thank you.
Forget it. I wouldn't have managed it on my own. Grażynka helped me. Are you sure you don't want to rest some more?
Where is Grażynka?
She left to get some supplies. It's hard to buy anything now, but she left yesterday and still hasn't come back. Maybe she just had to hide somewhere and is waiting.
Did someone come here when I was asleep? Did we have any visitors?
Apart from myself, Uncle, and Grażynka, I didn't let anyone in. The streets are not safe. Why do you ask?
I found an unusual letter on the nightstand. About a garden of paradise.
What letter? The only garden that's being talked about now is the one at Dolinka Szwajcarska. The Tsar and his entourage are planning to have a garden party in a park there.
What is this party at Dolinka Szwajcarska?
The Tsar is celebrating his son's birthday.
Would you use the phrase garden in the east to describe Dolinka?
In the east? Dolinka is south of here. The only eastern thing about it is its guests.
I would never have thought of that. It makes sense. Thank you. Is everything all right? You look concerned.
That's because I am. Whatever is happening on the streets right now, it scares me.
Is that why you unearthed Papa's musket? Does it still work?
Just now I thought I would find out. Before you woke up, they shot a man on our street. He crawled away somewhere, but he was bleeding so badly. The entire city has gone insane. The Governor General has closed the borders and isn't letting anyone leave. People have barricaded themselves in their homes.
Maybe the Russians are waiting for us to kill each other ourselves. And they may be right.
Only madmen roam the streets now.
I won't let you get hurt as long as I live. I promise.
In that case, I wonder how long it will last. Did you intend to inform me that you escaped from the Citadel?
I'm not responsible for what's happening in the streets now, if that's what you're implying. I'm the one who was injured, remember?
I'm just worried about you. Besides, I guess I'm most worried about Grażynka right now.
Do you know if anything happened to the store?
I didn't even want to try to get in there to check. You shouldn't go there right now.
This chaos in the city. How long has it been going on?
3 days. Uncle brought you here, half dead, 3 days ago. Do you know what day it is?
Hold on.
The last day of summer.
I'm sorry, I don't have anything for you.
You have risen from the dead. That has to be enough for me. At least until Christmas.
I thought I'd find you in worse health. I see you've once again managed to avoid the consequences of your decisions. I'm afraid I must put a stop to this. You are under arrest for taking part in a conspiracy against the Tsar and engaging in terrorism. You'll also be held accountable for escaping from the Citadel and for your active support of the Socialists, the enemies of the Empire. Your brother didn't bother to mention that, Miss Lygia? You'll be coming with us, Mr. Shulsky.
Try and force me, Chief.
Don't make the situation worse, Victor. You can still get out of it, I'm sure of it. Dad managed it for years. He knew how to cooperate.
You have no idea what you're talking about. It wasn't cooperation. Koniechkin is an ulcer that father couldn't get rid of, and I'm closer to carrying out Stanislav's idea than you.
If you don't resist, I give you my word that no harm will come to your sister. Shall we?
You are leaving. Straight to hell, you son of a bitch. If you think you'll take me away from my own home, you are mistaken. No, Chief. We'll finish this here.
I didn't receive an invitation, so I decided to drop in on my own. After all, today is a Shulsky family holiday.
Mr. Nejits, Warsaw will get rid of 2 pests today.
Wanna share any other fantasies? Don't worry about the broken window pane, Victor. I'll deduct it from the 5 rubles you still owe me.
终于到要干掉这个伊万了啊！我是看他不爽很久了，但是研6我没法加，我等级不够，没法破除他的东西啊。但是没关系啊，他回复18点没关系，我们想办法把他的集中点给他破除掉，破除掉他就没了啊。我们先解决小怪。刑6、研6这都搞不了啊，因为我的加点是均衡的加的。我们直接巫破，改变它特质，然后我们再降低它的集中值。先给他这个吧，先给他苦难。他们打人应该挺疼的啊，毕竟是 BOSS 战。好，然后这边给他个这个，然后我看一下这个啊，这个我们直接用，我看他打多少，21，他打的伤害比较高，没关系啊，我们直接打断他就行了。希望一次性搞定他啊！别再墨迹了。OK， 漂亮。好，这边呢，我会给他加上这个 buff。虽然这个能直接让他死，但是我还是加个这个啊，行。好，1万啊！解决了一个。好，这边呢，我的建议是先去除我们身上的 debuff。然后我们再直接给他一个降低，然后直接弄死他啊！早就看他不爽了，从第一次见过他，见他这个人就不爽了。好，这边我会直接想办法秒掉他，我会用这个。 另外一个我打上去主要是加攻击啊，这个是加攻击用的。啊，这个不用管，一拳给他崩了。断了。你早该死了，早就看他不爽了。
I won't beg for mercy, if that's what you were hoping for.
I loaded my piece today. Just say the word, and the balding prick will lose the other half of his face.
Nyejits, loyal to the end, like a dog, like his father. Are you going to let this mongrel deprive you of the pleasure? Will you leave my fresh corpse to your sister as a gift? Blood soaks into stone for many long years. A unique birthday gift.
The word.
Alive, he would never have left you alone.
Yes, you're right. Thanks.
Aboritsu, did you?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
What now?
Now we'll do some cleaning.
I'll fetch a shovel.
Why, you'll be the protagonist of my next poem.
Done. It doesn't even show.
I could help you more.
No, it's your birthday.
这个是为什么？还能点使用，点不了。啊，哎，哦，我说怎么点不了？这里还有好多血迹啊。好的，接着我们这边也没有什么其他东西可以搜刮的，然后和巫婆对话。
You've known me better than anyone for so many years. You were always with me, and you always will be. We have to talk about our future. Any ideas? I was thinking about our thaumaturge friends. Who will understand better than them? Apart from you, of course. You're right. We both owe a lot to Rasputin. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't even be talking now. But his path, even if it does lead to the Romanovs' court, is uncertain, and the price of following it is unknown. Do you think Rasputin could have survived? The letter, yes. But it doesn't decide anything. He could have sent it before visiting the brothel. But if he's alive, can we trust him? He may take us to see the Tsar, but what will be the price? On the one hand, it can not only guarantee our freedom, but benefit Poland as well. But what if something goes wrong, and one day I'll wake up just to get a bullet in the back of my head? Tough choice, isn't it? Maybe Rasputin and the coterie aren't my only options. Do you remember the other suggestion from the dream? Do you think it was about escaping? We could try to break free from all of them. We could escape. Maybe we could even convince Ligia to leave Warsaw behind. What do you make of this?
前面的选项一再铺垫啊，最后应该是这边做出决定。3个方案，一个是你站在奇幻士那边，一个是和拉斯普京一起。拉斯普京那边倒是成就不少然后其他方案就是自己成为这边的什么什么，我就不透露了啊，这个透露不太好。反正3个方案啊，所以这个偏向这个方案。
Let's not waste any more time.
这里可以存个档，大家可以试一下，后面有多个结局。
Let's try to resurrect my father's cause. Let's return to our magical friends. Rasputin will have to return from the dead alone. How do you feel?
How do I feel? Niedzic just murdered the chief of the Ochrana in the hallway.
And saved our lives.
What's next? What do you intend to do?
I've thought of a good ending for our story. I want to finish what Father started. I'll rebuild the Thaumaturge coterie. I hope that will bring peace to him and to us.
Papa would have been proud of you.
I'm sure not living to see this was part of his plan.
Victor.
There was a man, and now the man is no more. See, Victor? If I put my mind to it, I can do a little magic myself. Did someone die again and needs to be buried?
We've decided about our future. I need to see certain things through to the end.
Well, well, our Victor, all grown up.
I'll come back for you once it's all over.
Be careful.
Good luck, brother. You can do it.
好的，小伙伴们，这期视频就到这了啊。接下来后面还有一个支线，一个主线。好，小伙伴们，拜拜。